Hey yo, how's it going? I have wonderful news, and I know I'm gonna be late on this, but I still want to bring it up. And I'm very happy to say that the king, the reinforcements himself, is back on S tier. Yes, indeed. Jing Yuan has officially returned to what people consider to be S tier, from having fallen down before, from having him be called mid-Juan. It was just awful, honestly. I felt bad because so many people were saying, oh, he's not good. Oh, he's not like the best character. Oh, he could do so much better. Oh, he got far outclassed by Kafka. And I'm just like, damn. I don't know. One of the things that I genuinely don't like about like the tier lists, right, from Honkai Star Rail is how it's kind of like a pendulum. Because again, as I was also specifying in a previous video, talking about why physical characters felt underwhelming for a reasonable amount of time, and why that could have been a problem, and until like Argenti came out, which hey, we're getting like some physically weak enemies. It feels like a pendulum swing. Like one day your characters will be absolutely broken, and then the next day it's like, oh hey, nothing in the meta is revolving around electricity. So Jing Yuan, you're going to the trash. Kafka, you can still do work, but you're not gonna apply any weaknesses. So your break effects kind of just go away. Especially because, hey, that freaking 5-star light cone that we got for free is based on break effect. And I don't know, it just felt rough. I genuinely will keep on repeating it. It's just, I adore the fact that now with a new set, I forget the name, but like Ashbringer, I'm gonna call it. I think that's just a World of Warcraft weapon. But anyways, the fact that this new set is here allows Jing Yuan to heavily prioritize himself as a damage dealer. It benefits his follow-up attacks massively, and I think every single one of the Thunderlord's attacks counts as a hit. So he can easily stack the damage buff like massively, and his attack just skyrockets. Currently, I'm trying to farm for him, and for Topaz, and for Himeko, and for Kafka, and for Sampo, and you got the point. I'm just living on that cavern of corrosion. And you could say that I truly am the prisoner in deep confinement. Somebody please save me. I hate being here, but I need to farm. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just glad that all these changes have been happening, that have been improved a lot of characters. Similarly, people were saying, oh, Topaz is cool, but not like that cool. And now this set hopefully brings out more love and appreciation for the character. I know that the new set also works really well on Himeko, and I think she also went up on the tier list. I'm not entirely sure, but I kind of want to bet that that did happen. On screen, it'll appear. I'm using like the Pride One tier list, so you'll be able to see it there. I believe she went from C tier to B tier, which, hey, honestly, great improvement. I'm very happy with that kind of regard. On the other hand, I do feel like I was thinking that this new set would be like really good on Clara, and it really isn't. It's still much better, much more preferred to go for Champion of Streetwise. I don't remember the name, like the physical set. And I love how I was like, oh, this video's about Jing Yuan. I get like completely derailed on a tangent. But let's go back to Jing Yuan. I know that I also haven't been the most Jing Yuan supportive, right? Because I adored him, and I got him. As a matter of fact, I still have him at level 40. I know, it's just an actual shame, and I feel awful about it. Because, again, I did see the character, and I was like, damn, this is so cool. I adore his design. And I didn't have resources. And then I just left him behind. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna finally build him. And Kafka released. And I didn't build Kafka because I was like, oh, Kafka's gonna be better. In my opinion, Kafka was just more friendly because I didn't have to build crit rate, crit damage. I just said, here's attack, live. And honestly, also my bias, because I'm a fan of DOTs and I'm a fan of Sampo himself, so I had to do it for Mr. Koski. He demanded Kafka. And so on and so forth. It just kept on spiraling. I'm like, I'm gonna build him now, and then nope, and then we're building him now, and then nope, and then we're building him now, and then nope. But now, finally, as I've been farming the follow-up attack set, and seeing all this hype, I'm like, you know what? Now it's the time to bring him out into the spotlight. Now's the time for me to actually use him and to try to not necessarily main him, but at least give him the love that I genuinely feel like he deserves. Not to mention that I personally adore his voice actor. For those that don't know, it's Alejandro Saab, also known as Sayu. Really amazing VTuber. I keep getting his fucking TikToks all over the place. And it just feels... It's a character that I want to use. It's more than anything because I just see it and I'm like, he's cool, I like him. And it brings me back to the concept of, hey, if you want to build a character, just build it because you like them, not because they're meta. I was building Sample before Kafka, and I was honestly called insane for that, but like, it was fun. I just genuinely adored using Sample, even when he wasn't the best. I adore using, I don't know, like the physical Trailblazer at times, depending on like the enemies. I know I haven't like fully built them, but it's funny sometimes to just go into a fight and bring in a massive bat to just bonk enemies out of existence. And I kind of want to make this video as well to just say, don't worry about the meta. Well, sure, the meta will tell you, hey, this character is much more favorable right now because, hey, Swarm Disaster's the thing. So, you know, Dan Heng and Bible Lune stunks are gonna be up high. Memory of Chaos doesn't have electrical weaknesses, so you know your Jing Yuan is gonna be barely used. Because I remember seeing like this graph a long time ago. I don't remember where it was. I believe it was Reddit, but it showed like the usage of the characters, and obviously Lune, Jingliu, and Fu Xuan were high up top. I wonder why. And on the other hand, it showed specifically both Jing Yuan and Kafka, the electric characters that obviously can't do much per se in terms of breaking in this latest patch. And some people are we're making fun of them. There's people defending them, but there are also people just being like, oh no, that's because they're mid. Oh, because they're like not that good. Oh, they got power crept. And it's just like, damn. First of all, no, because at least I can showcase it for Kafka, and I soon will be able to showcase it for Jing Yuan. But it's not that they got power crept, it's just the meta's not favoring them. Watch soon when we get more support, or more, even not necessarily support for electric characters, but support for other characters that also have electrical weaknesses on the enemies. Cough cough, possibly next patch, because I believe that annoying freaking lady with fans from the Laofu, the new elite boss, has physical, imaginary, and lightning. So I believe that's gonna be the time for Jing Yuan to absolutely rock. Unless he gets CC'd. That's gonna be a problem now that I think about it. Might be in danger. Because if I recall correctly, the Thunderlord will not attack if Jing Yuan is out control or stunned. Small little details. I'm gonna build a protect the Jing Yuan team. Like, he's just never gonna get CC'd. I don't know. I'll put like freaking Luocha, because yeah, I feel like with Luocha should be fine, since if he ever falls below half and gets CC'd, Luocha will just be like, heal. You're gonna be safe. Even though canonically speaking, that might not be the case, given how the story ended in the major plot line, right, for the Laofu. But regardless, I just can't wait to experiment with so many more teams. These new sets have been absolutely amazing, and while I'm having to reform everything, I'm just excited for the future of the characters, what's to come. And I just want to remind you all of, don't worry about the meta, worry about the characters that you like. With that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your days. I hope you all are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in the next one. And real quick, if you guys are able to, and if you like this video, and if you guys like this kind of content, please be sure to subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I really appreciate you all. Let me know in the comments what you think about the meta itself, or just about Jing Yuan having risen back, into more popularity. And to Jing Yuan mains, I appreciate you all. Thank you for the guides that I've been reading while I'm trying to build my own Jing Yuan. And I'm glad to see that you guys persevered and that you're all getting rewarded with him popping off as of recently. with that being said, once again, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your days. I hope you all had, for my American viewers, I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And okay, with that being said, for real, bye-bye.